Okay, let's call to order the regularly scheduled Canterbury Board of Selectmen meeting. It's Tuesday, February 18, 2025, 7 p.m. at the Town Hall. In attendance, John Lane, Mark Weeks, and myself, and we'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, what I'd like to do to start, well, no, it's already on the bottom. So we'll just play around the agenda a little bit. So review and approve meeting minutes from December 3rd, 2024 and January 7th, 2025. We have a motion to,
Motion to approve.
second. All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Number 3 is reapprove meeting minutes from November 19, 2025. And since Patty Ferries is in attendance, why are we reapproving these?
Because I just, I was retyping the thing and I put a sentence in the wrong place and I just had to take it out. And,
Well, did it make us sound intelligent? Maybe we want to keep the old meeting minutes.
No, I
No.
deleted it and put it out.
All right, so I motion to reapprove minutes from November 19.
So moved.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
You want to put as amended?
Yeah, can we do that? Do we have to withdraw the first ones first?
What do I?
Or are you just gonna ignore the first one?
I'll ignore the first one, and how about we, we'll
Motion.
approve the meeting
Motion to
minutes.
ignore the first.
Motion to ignore the first meeting minutes, okay, yeah.
Okay, so what do we do for the first one?
We're just going to
Never happened.
delete the, okay, motion, okay, then, let's do this.
Yeah, just do it right. Don't-
Make a motion to amend the previously approved minutes of November 19th and replace with these.
These minutes, okay, I'll second that, so, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That's probably longer than the minutes.
Wow, yeah. Someone's a stickler. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do it.
But I knew he was hesitating for something. Something was sticking in his mind.
All right,
I need the
John will
minutes
get
for
us
something.
straight.
item 4.
John will leave it.
We want to set the independent fire department oversight committee meeting dates. So John, since you're taking the lead on that for the board, what days are best? 7 o'clock is our traditional time. So what days are good for you? What do you have free over the next? We're going to do quarterly.
Let's
So
say leap year.
sometime February, March, and then June, July, and then out through.
It's a great question. Wednesday night? Can we do a Wednesday night?
Yeah, it's a small groups. You can meet in the little room if need be. Yeah.
Okay, so when do we want to do the first one? We still need one more person on the board, right?
Yeah, and actually, and Ray McGilvery, who's here in attendance, had expressed interest in that. I was going to bring that up for discussion with this as well. We can always add it on as an item. The one thing about it, when we set this up, it was the key word was independent, did not have a active member of the board or firefighter on. Now, I don't know if there's any willingness to work with that and to allow Ray to sit on the board. I think though it's good to have Ray at every meeting, but I think to maintain that independence, it's best to have someone who's not active, and particularly as a chief.
Well, that was the point. He can attend,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't be comfortable with him being on the board.
Yeah, so if you actually have, do you have a retired member? You can reach out to, because a retiree is good, as long as someone is not, it's to keep it away from active and.
Yeah, I mean, we could, yeah.
Yeah, scrounge up a retiree, that'd be good, because they have a lot of experience, which would help everybody, understand.
I mean, to a certain extent, we're relying on the fire department's participation in the meetings.
Yeah.
And so with that in mind, having a member on the board would kind of guarantee their presence and participation. But I get the whole independent. side of it.
I'm fine with it. I just figured I'd put it in for it.
All right, that's good, but if you could scrounge up a retiree,
Yep.
that would be great, because they would bring that
Trying to get Mr.
insight.
Robinson if I can. He was the old chief years ago, right?
Yeah,
Who?
Robinson? Is that his name? last thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know we had,
That's everybody.
Is he still young enough?
No, he's not that old.
Well, I don't know if we retired.
No, it's just.
I can't think of his first name.
I'm sorry, who
Is it Warren?
that? It might be.
yeah. I think so. I think. you're
Oh,
right.
actually, I'm sorry, I might be thinking McCarthy instead, not,
Yeah, no, actually, I spoke to him and he wasn't
oh, he
interested.
wasn't interested?
No,
Kyle.
Kyle,
Yeah.
yeah, because he put up that nice display in the hall.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah,
yeah.
I spoke to him and he just, no, he didn't want to get involved, which is fine,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's too bad.
He's a nice guy.
yeah. But the idea, but someone who's retired would be great to put in on that, because I like to maintain that independent function, but
Absolutely.
really, if you could join into the meetings, either Zoom,
Or in
remotely or in person, it'd be great, because, you should be there,
Why don't we, can I do a Tuesday night instead?
Yeah.
Because I always,
second or third Tuesday in a month?
yeah.
Yeah, after this
Second or-
meeting.
Second or fourth Tuesday.
Yeah, second or fourth
Oh,
Tuesday.
I thought he meant the,
In lieu of
Selectmen
this,
night.
can I?
first and Thursday, huh?
So do we want to have the first meeting in like March to give us some more time
Yeah.
to fill that?
Yeah.
So do we want to say March 11th or the 25th?
Let's do the 11th, because otherwise time's moving on. I want to do them quarterly. So what I'll do then is I'll have Pat extrapolate out the dates from for the second Tuesday of the month for the first, second, third, and fourth quarter. And we'll notify all the members, when the meetings are. We'll kick it off. And I think 3/11 for a kickoff meeting is good. Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll just go quarterly from there.
Yeah. This is good. You can have the minutes all done by the time you're done with this meeting. All right, so 3/11/25, and we'll notify all the members of that committee
Is that 7 o'clock?
at 7 PM, yeah. And we'll notify the members, the committee members, that's the first
So the
meeting.
first one is on
3/11/25, yeah.
At 7 p.m.
And then each
First,
quarter,
second, and third quarter.
yeah, we're gonna do what, second, third, and fourth quarter of the year. Okay. In terms of what we have, we don't have any public, so because we have executive session, so what I'd like to do is, since we don't have any public, move forward on that selectmen's report. If we can do that right now, then we can shut off the YouTube feed and we can move to executive session. So anything for selectmen's report, John? We'll start down at your end.
We've got the March Madness tournament coming up for CAA, so we're doing that weekend of March 8th is the 3rd and 4th grade, and then March 15th is the 5th through 8th grade. So it's going to be a Baldwin again. Probably going to be a lot of in and out that weekend.
Yeah.
A lot of traffic. It's a good turnout,
Yeah, they
usually
get a good
in past
turnout
years,
with
it's
that,
one of
yeah.
our bigger fundraisers for the year too, in terms of CAA, so.
Good. Yeah, that's always a good time.
Yeah.
If you can send those dates to me, I can have Joanne do a posting on our Facebook page. Just, if you want any more people to show up or not, we can do that.
Sure, yeah.
All right, Mark, you came with a book, so I'm going to skip over Mark. Yes.
Jeez.
Oh, my God.
He's
This is
sick, he's just been sitting
this is
there
it.
stewing over.
Don't
Yeah.
make me cough on you. It's not gonna be pretty.
Uh-oh.
All right, we went over some of this. I want John to know.
Yeah.
Going up to the transfer station, and we can talk about the rest of this in the executive session, but the station needs some work. It talks to Sid a little bit. Need better signage up there. We gotta get rid of the old entrance, which is still asphalt right to the street. They're having people not knowing how to get in there. And I can see that because unless you're coming north, you can't see where the entrance is. There's only one sign. So you need signage, you need to take away the old entrance and put a berm back in like the rest of it. They gotta give better directions up there. There's gotta be daily reports. That's not getting done. and, they need better signage for what's expected of them up there.
Yeah,
So the rest of it's personnel.
yeah, we can work on signage up there.
Yeah,
Once the
people
ground,
just get
once the
lost.
ground thaws out, we can get some new signs in and bigger arrows and.
If you come up from your house, you go up there, you tell me where you're supposed to pull in.
I know. Yeah, but if you don't know, you're going the wrong way. Yeah, so we could come up with better signage there. That's not that big a deal. I think we can come up with something.
Did they change it?
Yeah, we went from a new entrance, so now you go up past the
Instead of
transfer
taking that right
station,
and going around, you go up to the next one.
take a right and you come, yeah, you
Well,
drive
actually,
through and
we'll
then
be
out
on
the other
with that.
side.
Original entrance was, although it's still there if you look through the fence, but you go a little bit further, then you pull in. So.
Yeah, because when we put the
confusing.
fencing around it, we had
You went right through the
reconfigured the,
entrance.
Was the gate closed in that first entrance?
yeah,
Well, so
Well,
what's the
see,
problem?
everybody's just used to pulling in there and going around like
Yeah,
they
but if
used
the
to.
gate's
oh, no,
closed-
the gate's done, that's the exit, so they go in the exit.
Oh,
and
so
then-
they're still
yeah.
pulling in, going
Yeah, and
around,
then they go,
get
oops,
stuck
yeah.
on the
And then
backside.
Yeah, they
can't-
come around.
And then there's a gate across it, so they can't come back around and go in, and they gotta turn around.
Well, why'd we change it?
Because we put the fence up around it.
So, the fence opens, because I've gone around that way and the fence was open.
The new fence or the old fence?
Yeah, the new fence.
Okay. And this way, you can get more people off the street. Because what would happen is you'd have people in the streets, you open it up, you got 2 lanes in. I think it makes it a little bit easier, because then you're in and out. So the old way we had it set up, you had cars coming in and cars going out. So this way, you come in this way, you go around and you're out. You don't have that. So you got a dedicated exit, a dedicated entrance, and you're able to put the fence around it so that you could minimize any sort of after-hours use or someone getting in
It's
there
a
and
new
getting hurt.
maze for the mice.
All right, for mine, this is fun, guys. I've got to free up the day. We have been invited. It says we would like to invite the select board. That would be all 3 of us to the Cub Scout Blue and Gold Banquet on March 28th, 2025 at 6 p.m. up at the elementary school. So I will, bless you, I will forward this to both of you. But I think they want to let us know by March 1st of 2025. So if you guys want to let me know if you can make it, and I'll let
We're
Tammy
gonna go
Knowlton
in
know.
force, or?
Well, we could.
I'm gonna be out of town.
You haven't
Okay.
even looked yet.
I will be in.
I was a Cub Scout from this town and a Boy Scout.
All right, so John's a no. Okay, Mark, if you're free on the 28th at 6 up at the elementary school, there. Says, Avengers themed celebration where our young heroes will embark on a journey of courage, teamwork, and adventure.
That sounds
Oh,
fun.
boy.
Your presence will be a tremendous source of inspiration for our scouts. What I'm amazed is they came up, they invited me up there to talk to the Cub Scouts once, and they actually invited us back. So that's the part that amazes me.
Wow.
So,
What was your
Well, it's
medicine
different
back
kids.
then that you were on?
yeah, most of that. I think my response to Tammy when she thanked me was, "My pleasure. I hope I didn't scare the kids." So I guess I didn't. So that's all. I'll leave this for Mark for the 28th, and then I'll let Tammy know at most there'll be 2 of us showing up. So, all right, so that's what I got for public comment. So at this point, or public comment, I mean selectmen's report. So at this point, we're going to turn off the recording and we're going to go to executive session. So I'll make the motion that we move to executive session. Into that, we will invite, we have A and B. So the first one we will invite, because would be discuss a personnel matter. So we'll be inviting Joy Bissonette and Pat Ferries in. And then we'll ask Ray McGilvery to step out to the hallway. And then for the second part of executive session, we'll invite Ray McGilvery in just to go over. Don't know which is going to be quicker or shorter. You think Ray will be shorter?
No, I think we'll be shorter.
Yeah, we can
Wait, no big deal.
hand him his ass in like 5 minutes.
Oh, geez, no, I got good news from Ray today.
Oh,
So,
well,
no,
that's
we're not in executive.
All right,
Actually,
do it however
actually,
you
that
want.
we could actually do in public. I don't know why I put that in executive session because the OSHA report thing is all public, but it's there now anyway, so.
It's on the.
Yeah, it's on the board.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know what I was thinking when I stuck it there, but that's where it is now. So, motion to move to executive session. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, so I'll kill this.